welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates, and that's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. And he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt him. If he continues to play at that level, it's going to be a hard team to beat on any given day.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Third and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. These guys, man, that's neighbors. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboy.
14 yards. And the Cowboys, first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he will go all the way. Gonu Smith, touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Rookie able to add the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Packer first down.
They'll run with Irving. Past midfield to the 45. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Wilson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Here's Hubbard. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Sutton on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Packers.
Another run here with Hubbard. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end. Man, he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Formation.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. First down, here's Irving. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. They'll go again here with Irving. Finding room at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 50-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Torrance Armstrong getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Here's Ryan right now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Give. This is Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Right back to Irvin. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now Russ. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain.
1st and 10.
1st down, Packers.
They go play action now. Wilson. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. 2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pass complete to Neighbors. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irvin. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers.
First down.
Play action. Now Wilson forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Again, Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Automatic first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Irvin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Now it's Wilson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
Number 3, Russell Wilson.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Wilson. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Wilson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard
Wilson to throw. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down, Packers.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's
and
Wilson
7
to throw.
at the 22-yard.
This is taken in by Dobbs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Here's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got it.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Hurts to the air on first down. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking off. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
gain of 6.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Here's second and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Packers' 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Grupe's kick is good. And the Cowboys extend their lead to 10-6. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now it's Wilson. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ray McLeod on the return.
Ray McLeod. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
Third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
40-yard line.
Great.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here comes a return, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Smith and Jigba.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Packer first down.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. They'll run with Irvin. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Jakari Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Packers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
makes the score.
That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal tried, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take it down for a loss.
He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
On the ground, it's Sincere McCormick. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
On second down, Russ.
37-yard line.
Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Smith and Jigba.
Here's first and 10.
And the Packer first down.
They go play action now. Wilson, flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Second down, they need 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard. From 31, here's second and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
On third down, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
On play action, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Again, Hurts. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. From the 41, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Hubbard. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
and 10 at the 32-yard
A
line.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
27-yard line.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A run with Hubbard. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Madison will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's up and through. Cowboys will go up by 7.
Cowboys 20, Packers 13.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start it here with a first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Right back to Irving, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. From the gun on third down, Wilson picked off by Cordell Flott, and his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it is Hubbard. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to run it. Whoa! And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hubbard. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one on target, it's Dobbs. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Hey, 0-0.
On first down, Wilson forced out wide. This one up top for Dobbs. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the tackle.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On third down, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Here's second down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
In the shotgun, Wilson. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That ball's incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really, really, really good.